Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So the Golden State Warriors go into Houston and take care of the Houston Rockets. Very low scoring game by today's NBA standards due to the fact that you've seen a scoring jump from the average game being like maybe around 100 and 100 and some change to now routinely being 120 points. But nevertheless, the Warriors got it done. You know, Jimmy Butler paid off big, and he's been paying off big for the Golden State Warriors. You know, Jimmy Butler, when he plays these type of games, even though the Warriors had a collapse on defense, but when Jimmy Butler shows up, the Warriors are, I'm not going to say unbeatable, but it's very tough for them to beat. You know, Stephen Curry is Stephen Curry. And, you know, that incredible shot Stephen Curry made where he basically just turned around, shot it up in the air like old school Previs Short and winning it all net on Jalen Green. That's going to be probably part of the highlight reel the day Stephen Curry is inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame. But nevertheless, it's still more basketball to be played. But sometimes you look at a series like this, you just look at Houston as just being a young and upcoming team. This may not be their time, but you know, there's still plenty of basketball to be played. Houston can easily get back in this series. They can easily win game two and win in San Francisco. So you never know. Now, if Houston wins game two, then hey, we have a series. Now, if Houston loses game two, then they might be in trouble. Then, as the old school saying goes, Houston, we may have a problem. But shout out to the Golden State Warriors going on the road and taking care of business. You know, I hate sometimes when the Golden State Warriors have a commanded lead and then they have these defensive collapse, you know, especially when they, you know, get lazy on defense, you know, when it pertains to defensive rebounds. You know, Houston got quite a few second chance points. But nevertheless, with that being said, good effort by the Golden State Warriors. So there you have it. Let's see what happens in game two. This is your boy Town. I'm out.